Many of you do not perhaps know them because they don't run in your social circles. But what I have with me is two pretty ladies, and then there's Leo. That's right. You definitely are a thorn. That goes deeper than I'm saying. This is Marge Jenkins, and I call her Marge, but it's Marjorie. This is Virginia Widener, but this is Jenny. If you know her as Virginia, then you need to meet Jenny Widener, because this is one of the favorite people I have too. And this is Leo Matthews. And these three stand here with me today. They're not the only ones that could be up here right now. There are several people in this room who are from Sprague Street Church of Christ background. That's the church that moved here in 1968 and planted this thing. And we stand on their shoulders. Can you feel me standing on your shoulders right now, Jenny?
Yeah, pretty close.
If you are here this morning and you were part of the Sprague Street congregation, I don't care if you were a kid back then or whatever, would you do me a favor, and all of us a favor, of standing up with us? I recognize you. Stand up real tall. Everybody stand. Stand, stay standing. We even have one literally on the top back row of the balcony, so that one can jump those steps. How you doing over there? Yeah, I see you. Anyway, back on point. You all can be up here too. You go ahead and have a seat if you don't mind. You can be up here too, but I got these three here just because they kind of represent in some ways who we were and who we are. If you don't know that, then you don't know who we are. Find Up Christian Church is a church that has for years been functioning as an active, growing congregation for Jesus Christ. It didn't happen when we got to Peter Street. It was happening from the first day. The church was established in 1913, and in the first 24 months, the church grew so big that they outgrew a house, they outgrew a little building they built, and they had to then buy or barter for a church house that they moved into, and they used that until 1968. When they had worn it out, they said, let's go build another one out in the country. And look at us out here in the country now, right? The city grew to us. And they had great vision, and we are indebted to the Sprague Street Church of Christ, and those good members are people. Why I say thank you for what you've done for us today. Leo, do you know why you're up here?
Yeah, I think so.
You're up here because you're old, okay?
Older than dirt.
Older than dirt. That's right. You're older than dirt. Leo, you're up here because you were part of the building committee that moved this place, built the original church building. Jenny, your husband Dexter was also on that building committee. In fact, I think he was the chairman of it, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
He could have been.
And Marge, I'm sorry.
Dexter was the chairman of the building grounds. I was chairman of the bonding program and the finance.
There we go. There you got it straight from the horse here. All right, let me tell you what. Marge is also her family, and many of you could be just like this. Her husband Louie and others were active and leaders as far as moving the church and so on. And Marge, how old are you?
80.
I was expecting her to say, you don't ask me that question. How old are you?
89.
89. How old are you? 88, 89, and 90, is that right? How old are you?
I'm 90.
I don't know who's the oldest person in the room. I know Margaret Miller's here, and I think she's 92. So that's pretty cool, too. But anyway, I also want to say that these three represent who we are, and will be as far as years to come. And what's a birthday party without birthday cake, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you three to blow out the candles. Would you do that?
Mill at Jenny.
Yeah, okay. Jenny, you got You got that covered?
Yeah, I heard that.
No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll let the children take care of that business just a second, okay? So if you gather around this table, don't blow yet. Get around over here, boys. Y'all are doing it, girls. You gotta get over here. Gather around that table. And first of all, before we do that, what do we gotta do?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Pinedale. That's what we're singing to. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're done now.